My dear friends and family, welcome back to this channel. And yeah, without any delay, let's hop onto our verse for the day. And today's verse is something that is very close to my heart, and it always comes into my mind whenever you know, whenever I'm sitting down or whenever I am going out of my house, when I'm on duty, when I do anything, it just pops in my head like a notification. And I used to think like there are many things to remember, and I tend to forget most of the time. But this verse just pops out in my head. This verse just comes into my mind every time, and I just get I get to remember that this is what I need to remember. Apart from the things that I should be remembering, this is the most important thing that I should be remembering. So without any delay, let's read this verse for you. It's from Ecclesiastes 12 verses 1. So let me read it out for you guys. It says here, remember also your maker when you are young, before the days of trouble come and the years when you say, I have no joy in them. Before the sun, the light, and the moon and the stars are made dark, and the clouds return after the rain. So at one side, while reading this verse, I get panicked sometimes. I am filled with fear because most of the time we tend to forget our creator. Most of the time we tend to forget other things that um, our creator, Lord Almighty, has done in our life, and we forget to count our blessings too, and we just you know get swayed away by the things of the world, thinking about the people, thinking about the workload, thinking about whatnot, which is not essential for us, which only gives us trouble, which only gives us pressure and whatnot in our life. But this verse is a reminder for you as well, and it says here that remember your maker while you are young. And most of the people, they say that when they cross 40 or 50, they say that they are old, but I don't think that they are old. I feel like until and unless they have breath in their life, they are still young. And our body might be telling us that we are getting old, we are getting we are getting used to the ways of the old, we don't have the strength in us, but our mind is young. And sometimes I feel like God is trying to tell us that you have to remember your maker when you are young, not in body but mentally also. And we most of the time we forget our creator. And it says here, before the days of trouble come and the years when you will say, I have no joy in them. So, you know, we tend to remember God when we are fed up with most of the things. Like when you are playing with your phone or when you are talking to someone and your talks, your, time with your device, it's exceeded and you feel like, no, this is not the thing that I want to. You feel exhausted, you don't want to do anything, and then you kind of remember God. So I just can relate this with my life also, because most of the time I do certain things, but after doing those things and after getting fed up, I tend to remember God. And this is not what I'm supposed to do. And the word of God, it's just a reminder to us that before those days comes or before those phases comes in your life, be sure to remember God early. And yeah, today and forward, please be sure to remember God in everything that you do. Thank Him for the things that He has placed in your life. Thank Him for the people He has placed in your life. Thank Him for the position that He has placed you and for the people around you. Thank God for each and everything in your life. And don't forget to count your blessings. And one specific thing about counting your blessings is that whenever you count your blessings, you get to thank God, more and more, because it's not just one blessings that He has placed in your life. There are many, many, many multiple blessings that He has placed in your life. And when you count one, you move on to the next, and then again you move on to the next and next and next, and it goes on, and then you will be thanking God for lots of things that you also didn't know that that has occurred in your life. So yeah, counting your blessings can be a way to remember God, and asking for His protection whenever you are in and out of your house. That is also a way to remember God. And yeah, you can comment me below in the ways that you remember God in your ways. And it can't be the same way that I remember God, but you have your own ways to remember God. So let me know below in the comments how you remember God. And I hope that this message was a blessing for you. And yeah, I hope that it encouraged you and moved you more closer to God. So this is it for today. I hope that you be a blessing for others. And don't forget to bless others also. See you guys in my next video. Bye.